What's up everybody, David Moss Jr. here, and in this video I'm going to go over my experience and results from my first ever 36-hour fast. I've done intermittent fasting before, usually between 16 and 20 hours, and I always feel better. So I've been watching a few videos on prolonged fasting, and I'm going to give a 36-hour fast a try. I want to go over my results and my experiences. How I feel when I'm at work, how my mind is and everything like that. So I just got in from a over 500-yard paddle. I had my last dinner. I had a grilled chicken breast and a sweet potato for dinner tonight with some water, and that was at about just before 7 o'clock. So let's say 7 o'clock, just got in from a little paddle, did the sauna, did a cold plunge. Now I'm gonna get ready for bed and kind of go over the experience and the results on a 36-hour fast. So check it out. Good morning. Well, it's 5:45 and I'm on my way to CrossFit. Now I know it's probably a lot easier to do a fast by sleeping in and really maximizing your time in the bed so you're not hungry, but I like a little self-torture, so I got up early and I'm going to CrossFit, and I have a pretty busy day planned, so it's gonna be a pretty awesome fast day. Let's go. That was good. So that was a nice little workout. In the middle of this beautiful morning, 36-hour fast. So now off to, I'm gonna do probably a little swim, a little sauna, a little cold plunge, a little black coffee maybe. Head to work. One of my favorite biohacks that I've learned to do recently is in the morning, ground your bare feet and get the morning sun on your eyes, your skin, your face. It sets up your rhythm for the day, and it's truly helped me and my wife fall asleep like that. So it's kind of a cool little hack. And as the sun's rising on the lake, I'm gonna go for a little 500-meter paddle. Feels good. Now it's time to get hot. Well, that was nice. Nothing like being on a fast, getting up early, having a good CrossFit workout, detoxing with some diatomaceous earth, grounding, getting the morning sunlight on your face, getting hot, getting cold, oh yeah, and a 500-meter swim, all before 8 o'clock. I say this is a pretty successful start to this 36-hour fast. Let's see how I do later. Time to go to work, and guess what? Ella wanted to come, so we're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna go check out the new Moss Nissan of Brooksville site, and then we're gonna go to Newport Richie and get a lot of work done today. We have a lot to do. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, me and Ella just got to Moss Nissan of Brooksville, and it's looking good. Asphalt's in. We've got our big sign. Got a bunch of different crews inside there working, so hopefully by the middle of August is what it's looking like now. Middle of August, we'll be selling cars and servicing cars here. First import store in Brooksville. Very exciting, very exciting. Well, that was fun, Ella. It's always nice checking on the construction, seeing how everything's progressing. I love progress. That's why I do these crazy diets and try all these new biohacks, because I love seeing progress. I love seeing things as they change and adapt and grow. So it's looking good over here. Excited. All right, me and Ella have been working hard here at Moss Nissan in Newport Richie after checking out Brooksville, and right now it's about 1 o'clock. So kind of this is pretty much when I would start planning what I'm gonna eat to break my fast when I do regular intermittent fasting, which is like 16, 18 hours, but I'm doing a 36-hour fast. So I got to watch her eat lunch and breakfast, and kind of jealous, but I'm feeling okay. I need to make sure I drink more water, get some electrolytes and some minerals and all that fun stuff to stay on top of my game, but I think I'll be okay. I'll be able to push through this. But it's been a busy day here at work already this morning, and we're gonna keep it going. What do you think, El? Man, Ella, come to work with me, get some nasty wings and French fries. What's up with that? I can't have any of this stuff. All right, so I just got back from a vacation, and Nick here, he's like my little brother. I had him watch my chickens, and you've never watched my chickens before.
Not really like this, no, I have not.
So I asked him to go into the coop and check to make sure they had food and the water was running. So Nick, what happened when you
David makes me check on his chicken food, and little that he tells me that this door will actually close and relock itself on you when you go inside. I didn't really know that at first. So when I first went inside, I ended up getting locked in a chicken coop for about 3 to 5 minutes, freaking out. Didn't know what to do.
The poor chickens were probably, who is this guy?
The chickens were looking at me like I was a crazy robber. I looked like a robber in their eyes.
Oh my gosh. And then I got like 3 missed calls from you, and I was in the water, and I came out, I was like, oh my gosh, hope everything's okay.
So I have a nickname named Panicky. I was definitely panicking.
Well, I appreciate you for checking. The chickens all survived, and Nick did too, so we're good.
We did it.
Ella, what are we getting?
Moe's.
Oh my gosh. All right, so Ella wants us to pick up dinner, so here I am torturing myself with some Moe's. We gotta get this kid on the intermittent fasting. All right, well, a great day at work. I'm back home. I'm officially 24 hours into my 36-hour fast, and some of the feelings I'm feeling, I'm actually not feeling that hungry. I actually feel pretty good. I don't know if it's staying active, staying busy, drinking a ton of water with electrolytes in there, or what, but I do feel really good. I feel mentally alert. I feel like my energy levels are pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie, I feel really good. I'm about to go in and do a weigh-in, 24-hour weigh-in, just to kind of see what can happen in my body composition in 24 hours during a fast. And all I've had is water and black coffee, and that's it. So it's been a great day, great 24 hours so far. Gonna obviously not go to sleep right now. It's still beautiful outside, but I'm gonna keep on checking in and see how I feel. I'm also gonna stay pretty active. So let's see what the next 12 hours looks like. little pickleball, now a little golf lesson with the kids. All right, so been a pretty good day so far. It's been like 26 hours fasted. Not this one. She's eating mo's and doing all that fun stuff. Just living life as a kid. But I'm 26 hours into my fast. We had a pretty active, pretty fun day. Tons of energy. I haven't felt like I needed anything to eat. Obviously, seeing these kids eat and seeing the food that my wife makes for dinner, kind of wanted to eat, but I'm feeling pretty good and I'm gonna stick through it. I mean, now I get to pretty much just go to sleep, wake up tomorrow morning, 36 hours is gonna pass just like that, and I'm gonna get to break my fast with a good meal. So I'll say so far, so good. All right, so this is my little daughter, Selah. We're doing our little new nighttime biohack routine, which is get outside, watch the sun go down if you can. If not, try to just put your eyes on the sky and see the dimming sky as the day is turning to night. It actually is a biohack that helps your body get into the mode of actually going to sleep. I'm not a scientist, and I'm not a doctor, but they say that when you look at the night sky as the sun is setting, your body actually produces melatonin, which helps you relax and actually fall into a deeper sleep much faster. So we're gonna sit out here and watch the rest of the sky go down over the lake. It's beautiful. Get into our nighttime mode and go to sleep. So I will check y'all in the morning. Good night. Good morning, y'all. So it's morning number 2. I'm technically just over 34 hours fasted on my 36-hour fast. And I gotta tell y'all, I feel great. I definitely last night had a little trouble getting to sleep, which is rare for me. And it wasn't that I couldn't get to sleep, like I was wired. Like my body was like, I guess on fire. I don't know, like people say it's like the ultimate state of ketosis when you're doing a long, prolonged fast. But I felt it, like I could definitely feel things inside were just moving. I ended up falling asleep, so we're good there. And now it's 5:45 in the morning. I'm gonna go hit CrossFit up again. And the coolest thing is I weighed in and I'm down 7 pounds, just under 7 pounds in 34 hours. So if you need to drop some weight real quick, doing a prolonged fast definitely works. Like it definitely works. And that's not really why I did this. I did this more to see how my body felt and to see the long-term benefits of it. But feeling really good, and right now I'm on just some water and I'm gonna go crush a workout. The one thing about working out before the sun comes up is I'm up and I'm moving before the sun's up, and a lot of times I'm in the middle of my workout while the sun is actually rising, so I miss that first day break, getting to see the early morning sun on my face, my eyes. And so cool thing about today's workout is it's all strength, it's all back squats, and we're trying to work up to 5, 3, and 1 rep maxes. So it's a perfect day to be maxing out as I'm on 34, 35 hours of a fast and have nothing in my system except for what's in my system, which is being burned right now, and I'm sweating like crazy. So that's a really cool thing. But I'm gonna watch this sky get lit as I'm resting and get in here and keep trying to work up to my fasted 1 rep back squat max. So see how it goes. Well, no 1 rep max today. Felt pretty good though. Watching the sunrise out here now. And good news, 36-hour fast complete. So it's officially been 36 hours. Now I'm gonna go home and break my fast with a scrumptious meal, a healthy meal. So I'm gonna break my fast. Some fresh eggs. All right, so since 36 hours is up and it's time to break my fast, I'm gonna break my fast with 2 fresh eggs from my backyard, a little bit of kettle on fire, classic beef, grass-fed bone broth, and a piece of chicken and some steak from the other night, because it was fire, legit. Not kettle on fire, but it was fire. Well, my friends, that's a wrap. 36-hour fast, my first ever complete. I actually feel amazing. Just broke my fast with a very healthy, very high keto meal, I think. I mean, I'm not a professional ketoer, and I don't plan on doing a keto diet really full time, but definitely a good thing, a good choice from what I've done research on. It's good to do that right after you do a prolonged fast. The last thing you want to do after you do a fast is gorge yourself with a bunch of carbs and a bunch of gluten and a bunch of seed oils and a bunch of that crap. So today's gonna stay pretty healthy. I'm gonna stay pretty level and probably keep my portion sizes smaller than I would normally eat. But to give you a little insight on how I feel or how I felt during the 36-hour fast, I felt great. Energy levels were at an all-time high. I had 2 cups of coffee. I did detox in the beginning of yesterday, as you saw, with some DIATOMACEOUS earth and some apple cider vinegar. Other than that, I just had salt, electrolytes in my water. I had high quality spring water, and really just, I stayed busy, I stayed active. I think that a lot of times we tell ourselves we can't fast because we love food, but I think we trick ourselves into thinking we need more food and we have to eat breakfast and we have to have snacks and we have to have lunch and we have to have dinner and we have to have it all scheduled out and we have to eat it all at a certain time every single day or we're gonna die. Well, I'm not a doctor, I'm not here telling you not to eat, but I didn't die. I actually feel phenomenal. Actually, after I ate, I kind of felt like a little bit of my energy levels go down. I'm sure that's normal. So I kind of enjoyed the feeling I got when I was on that fast. So I'm probably gonna include prolonged intermittent fasting into my monthly routines. Maybe do one every couple weeks because it was easy and I felt great. I lost 7 pounds in 36 hours. Now I know a lot of that was probably water weight. A lot of that was probably weight that I'll get right back on, which is fine. I didn't do it to lose weight. I did it for the feeling, for the mental clarity, for the anti-inflammatory properties, for the jolt of adrenaline and HGH and everything that happens inside in your cell regenerations. Look up prolonged fasting. I would just encourage you before you knock it, maybe look it up, do some research, but look at both ends of the spectrum. Look at the people who say fasting is terrible and look at the people who say fasting is great. Somewhere in between that is a little bit more of the truth, but I would just encourage you to check in with your body, try fasting if you're into this kind of stuff. If you like my videos, I'd love it if you subscribe. I don't really care though, because this isn't what I do this more for fun. So other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. God bless.